low level and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She's too busy being beautiful. It's busy. What we talk about,
what is going on? You know when you hear that tone, that song, the best song that's not on the radio, it's Buzy With B Mondays right here. Listen Vision Studios each and every Monday. And I'm joined on the stage today. They supposed to just, came in and been my guest. But, I mean, look, I want to talk to somebody today. I sit up here alone a lot of times because of COVID-19. Things are a little different. I used to have shows booked, weeks out. So, now, it is what it is. You got to pivot. So, today, I'm going to let my guest, special co-host, introduce themselves. Starting right here.
Okay. Hi, you guys. My name is Vanessa. I am a fashion designer. My design call is Renee Designs. I'm born and raised in DC, self-taught designer. I've been doing this for a while now. I started back when I was in high school. It all started for me just wanting longer pants, and I started like with needle and thread. Man, I'm telling you, they discriminate against tall people.
Man, we gonna get all into that during your interview.
Yeah, but Renee Designs is my brand name. I know this lovely lady right here who's doing her thing, Miss B. Went to school together, so I'm glad to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. I'm always in love when you guys give me your time. So I have another guest in the studio. She's no stranger to the Buzy With B show. Always showing up for your girl. She travels a lot. She's all over the place, but unfortunately she's home because she has some a situation. So introduce yourself again.
What's good, Ellie Cartier, best rapper last, the best rapper died, man. Designer the swag bag, be a king, find a queen, build a bag. Southside baby, we outside baby. 1-8 gang gang.
Gang gang. Bull gang. Oh no, I'm a bull. Okay, yeah, but gang gang, boy, they Southeast, all of that. So the good thing is I get to share my stage and I get to look at some of my look at us like we grew up. You know what I'm saying? We when I say we from the dirt, we from the dirt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm so excited to share this platform and highlight you guys' businesses and all of that. But before we get deep, we need to just talk. And we just start with just something as small as how was your weekend? What you do? It's Monday. It feels like Friday to me, but it's Monday.
It's Monday.
So we just start like how was your weekend? Is this how you gotta warm it up before I jump right into it?
Well, let me see. You want me to start it off? You got me on camera.
Ask me.
So how was your weekend?
No, honestly, my weekend was it was great. What I do Saturday. I'm just a mom, so it's just like really I'm just doing that full time, and just shout out to the moms that's homeschooling, that's doing their thing all day, every day. Yesterday I wish I could say a little fender bender, but it was something serious. So I mean, if I could just say anything, man, pay attention to the road. We look down, we texting, we doing so many things, and it could have been worse, and So I'm here today. I'm here, so I had a great weekend. What's up?
My weekend. I just got back from NY last night.
Okay.
Drove up there Friday. I went up there with my girl. She FX makeup artist, so we linked up with this YouTube and influencer. And basically, we can't even tell you what we turned her into because she can't like them in a little contest. So basically, that's what I really went up there with her to link for, because she from the city too. And also, I feel like a lot of people are makeup artists, but a lot of people don't know what an FX makeup artist is.
Is that like something dramatic? Like, something they use in the movies, like they just transform you into something? What is that?
Yeah, I think it's like anything dealing with when you add things on to the skin and the features and bring it in more stuff like regular,
like zombies,
like Avatar and stuff like that.
It could be Avatar, it could be Harry Potter, it could be anything that you add on to your body to make it look regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And it's getting closer to Halloween, so on Instagram you can follow her Her name on Instagram is Regal B Collections.
Okay.
So she does 31 days of Halloween. So every day she's somebody different.
Oh, that's what's up. Shout out. Oh yeah, it's October.
Yeah, right.
It's Halloween. Where's the Halloween parties at?
I don't think it's gonna be any.
Look, okay.
People probably still gonna do it though.
Hey, we better live. We better live up while we can. I'm trying to tell you, because there's a lot of stuff just going on behind the scenes that we really just ignoring, because we so caught up in our phones, and we so distracted, and that is all part of a bigger plan. So I mean, start asking questions, guys, and all that stuff, and put the guns down. I want to say that because we had a shooting 6th Street Southeast. I really don't know the details of it. I'm not sure if anyone got hurt or anything. And so what I'm saying is, guys, y'all know how much gun violence is important to the Buzy With B show. So I just want to just always say, put the guns down, okay? So we gonna start the show. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I want to start with you.
Okay.
Okay. And so say I don't want to mess your business name up.
Dajae Renee.
Dajae Renee. Dajae Renee. Dajae Renee. You gotta make a name of it. Yeah. But no, I'm so super proud of you. So if you don't know, I've been trying to get her on the show for a while, and it's just it's just life. Things happen, things of that nature. But I saw her on the internet, and she was uploading clothes. I'm like, look at you. Like every time I see it, I get excited. Aww. And I'm just saying, like she said, we started and we went to schools together. We did a lot of great things together. I mean, our prom night was the same night. Like it's really a relationship.
Absolutely.
So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I did send my producer some of your clothes. And what's your inspirations? Just tell people, like, if you was talking to somebody for the first time, y'all, she said she a little nervous, so I gotta, if you was talking to someone for the first time and they was just getting to know you and they wanted to know where you're from and, what's your inspirations and what are some of your things you're wishing to leave behind? You know what I mean? Yeah. So let's just start, like, where you from? What's your inspiration?
Okay.
Let's start there.
Okay, so like I said earlier, I'm from DC. So my inspiration is behind fashion. I think of fashion as an art. So it's all about the designer and how you see things, because anybody can wear a pair of pants, pair of shirt, or a shirt or anything, but I believe in the art behind the fashion, and that's what my inspiration is. And it's not always about black and white or stuff like that. It's all about just speaking your fashion and making your clothes statement speak louder than anything, So my inspiration just come from that, and I like to do like unconventional fashion, like make dresses and stuff and anything. Beautiful. I made a dress one time out of newspaper.
Look, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So guys, when you watch the playback, if you're joining me on Facebook, you'll be able to see the whole shebang of the show. But when I tell you her fashion, and both of these ladies are just artistic. That's what I would say. Like when I see, especially this one, I'm still getting used to this one, but it's just like, yeah, it's very, so I can't wait to kind of, once I interview both of you guys, to kind of bring it all together. But that was like your inspiration.
Yeah, my inspiration is, the art of fashion. I just love all kinds of fashion. People ask me, what kind of fashion do you do? Whatever you want, because it's all up to you and how you feel. Whatever will make you feel good about what you want to wear, I'm down for making it and making you feel happy and satisfied with what you wear on your body. Because it's your choice. Okay. If you want to wear an outfit with paint on it, if you want to wear an outfit with newspaper on it, then it's fashion. You can't say it's not fashion just because you're not into it.
So basically, just making it your own.
Exactly.
Basically finding a way to make fashion your own. That's like with me, like anytime you see me, I look the same. So I'm just like, real boring.
You are not boring. I know. If I don't know you, I know you're not boring at all.
So so you said you really got into fashion in high school?
Yeah, like, just pretty much with a needle and thread. No sewing machines or anything. I never started with a sewing machine. I started
Look at this dress. Tell me about that.
It's a jacket dress. You actually wear it as a jacket. You will wear like something under it if you choose to. It's a high collared dress, scrunched up on the side, little slit on the side to show some little sexiness or whatever.
It's different.
Yeah. So this was featured in DC Fashion Week.
Okay. So that's where them fashions I just saw. It was
some of them were DC, some of them were New York Fashion Week.
Yeah, that's all.
Isn't that nice?
How do can a viewer see what we saying right now?
They can see it. You can go to WLVS Radios on Facebook. You can see the show live as we do it, or you can go subscribe to Buzy With B YouTube channel and never miss an episode. Okay, so that is what I hope. I'm really reaching for my 1,000 followers, guys. So go subscribe to Buzy With B, WLVS. Why not? WLVS YouTube channel, but definitely Buzy With B's. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So I want y'all, because really, when I tell you, I want Illy, because Illy, when I tell you, Illy got so many things going on coming up. When I tell you, I could not be more super proud, because you gotta think like Illy runs more so with my sister crowd, but you run with me, and then what I'm saying is just, I'm so proud of both of you guys, because when I tell you we are from nothing, and one of my quotes that I post to is, how can you lose when you come from nothing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when maybe that was like I hit it on the nose or something. But one of my things is like, how can you lose when you come from nothing? So just really truly being inspired. So you guys are both into fashion. That's why I connected these shows, okay? That's why I connected both of you guys. And I thought it was a good time for you to come. I had already had Illy booked, but I was like, I gotta bring both of y'all together. And I want you to say, just your inspirations and what inspired you. And I got some of your fashion too. So go ahead and just talk and have fun. How about that?
I feel like my inspirations inspire me, but by knowing where I could have been. I feel like now it's when you know where you're going, it's kind of easier, because it's like you can set the goals, you can see the path. But just coming from the south side, like things that the kids are experiencing now is more so like the whole city is experiencing. When I was growing up, I'm not gonna say we experienced more, but I feel like, it's really like only 2 high schools on the south side.
Right.
You walking through at least 5 hoods to get to high school.
That's true. Yeah.
Only thing different now to back then was the athletes was safe to me. If you was an athlete, like it was off limits. Like you play ball, you play football, whatever. People knew no matter what hood you was from not to touch you. Now it's like free game. Now they killing all the stars. I see a lot of young kids growing up from the city, and I be like, dang, they could have been the next Jordan. They don't even get a chance.
They don't get a chance.
Cause people be hating. I remember like people used to hate on you, like, oh, you hustle, you get money, you had a car, you was driving at 16. Now they hating on you, and they feel like you got a chance of getting out. And it's like a very blurred line between who really supports you, and once they realize that they not going with you, they become your enemy.
Wow. When I tell you, I could not. I literally have chills. I cannot agree with you more. You know what I mean? And so. Yes, when they realize like they not coming, they become your enemy, and it's just like stay focused, guys, for real. If you chasing after anything, take one leap, and you just never know where God will take you.
I think too. A quote that I always go by, like a lot of people don't seize the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like they get in the window, and it's a window of opportunity, and then when it start closing, that's when they panicking. But I always do the same grind as when the window is closing, is when the window is opening. So I'm kind of like, a lot of people, they become successful and they get money, and you be like, dang, how they fall off, because they was never prepared for the success. So me, I kind of like take the proper steps to, I know it's coming, so when it's coming, I just want to be prepared for it. Because it's like more so like, I'd rather not eat at all than to fill my whole plate up and drop the plate. You feel me?
I like that. I mean, like when I tell you one thing that people don't know about the Buzy With B show, I've had many entrepreneurs on the show. When I started this show, I never knew what it was going to turn into, right? And so all week, I'm going to be sharing all my old videos of like me when I first started. When I started this show, I was pregnant. I didn't know. I look crazy. Look at me now. Look at me now. Hey. But what I'm saying is I'm sharing my story and I'm sharing, you know, just people that join me on my journey. Because I never knew that it was even gonna birth into this, you know. And at the end of the show, I get to talk about me, okay. But right now, I just want to keep enjoying your inspirations and what inspired you guys. I know Illy, she has a lot of stuff coming up. I'm excited about joining you. Okay, I didn't send a flyer because I knew it was a private event, so I did not. What I did not want to do is just like overflow because of COVID. I know the situation, but you know, I do want you to talk about your shoes, and all of that good stuff because I sent some things to the studio. So I don't have this pair though. So I don't have this.
Yeah, nobody has those. There's only 2 people in the industry right now that even has touched those, and I can't really say their name until they really post.
You see what I'm saying? I can't say their name. So when I tell you I'm super duper proud of this young lady, man, she has been her bag has been seen on Carly B, Marlon's, Will Smith. Her bags are in Rashida's boutiques, and so when I tell you, I mean those is just the name of few because it's just some things, and so. When I tell you, I could not be more proud, you know what I'm saying, of you. To see you do your thing, it's just inspiration. It's just inspiring. And it's like even some of your quotes and just hearing how you think, man, I'm inspired. I'm so inspired.
I think the main thing for me, like, it's always been, like, be confident, not cocky.
Man, Kanye is confident and not too cocky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's a borderline between being cocky. Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the industry, it's like I always play the game as the flower on the wall. I listen and then I talk. Yeah, right. Like, so more so, it's like forever remain humble. You, like, once you become one with yourself and you know how to create your own happiness, it's not about some people be like, I'm not going to do that because that's getting sunned. I'm not going to do that. Like, I look at it from, what's the positive? Like how people be like, if the glass half full or it's half empty, that's your choice. Man,
it is, right? So it's perception is a mother ucker, okay? So yeah. When I tell you, man, I didn't even know she was as spiritual as me. You know, I mean, and even with that being said, guys, I think this is a good, because it's gonna be announcements all through the show. Okay, first of all, because Buzy With B got some stuff lined up, but one of the things, just because of the way I feel so inspired by Illy, I just want to announce to you guys that maybe I should wait the next week. No, but I got some great things coming up, but I'm gonna save all my good stuff for next week. But I do want to say that I'm doing a raffle, okay? I'm doing a raffle for this beautiful sweatsuit that I have on. But guess what? I have all sizes up to a 2X, guys. So if you are, you know, and when I tell you, everything about my brand is very stretchable, okay? But I'm just saying that I'm doing a raffle, and I'm going to run it for the whole week. I'm going to be sharing my memories with you guys. But yeah, the raffle, minimum donation of $10. It will be, my sweatsuit will be included. I will let you pick it once you win it. So that's always good. I'm dropping my lingerie, guys. So it's some goodies that's really gonna be in the bag, okay? So again, it's lingerie. I have my spiritual bracelet. It helps you balance. I put my full intent into my bracelet. I let it soak in the sun. I sage it. I put my abundant. So it's really like the colors of the chakra. So on this show, I really don't always get into like that spiritual journey that I've been on and that I'm on. But I'm about to let a lot of things loose. Like I'm really just at a point of just one with myself. So it was just something that she had said that made me feel like I need to make that announcement now. But no, the announcement now is yes, you got to be a part of my raffle. I will be posting the flyer tomorrow. You will be able to purchase your sweatsuits online. I will be doing a deal if you purchase more than one, and I do have some things on sale. So I have a lot of great things coming up. All the ladies that have prepaid for your sweatsuits, thank you. And because of the day that I had yesterday, unfortunately, I was unable to either deliver or mail out the sweatsuits. So be just patient with me, and I'm gonna make sure that you get your sweatsuits. Okay? Thank you. I'm so excited about all of that. But yeah, it's my birthday next week. Did I tell y'all that?
Again.
Libra gang.
Buzy With B birthday is not my actual birthday. It's my personality birthday. It's Buzy With B birthday. Yes, I'm a bull gang.
You made her a Libra. Your alter ego a Libra.
Yeah, she's a Libra. You gotta tell me about Libra. I don't know too much about Libra. Okay, guys, what we gonna do? We're going to take a brief break, just to get that Buzy With B energy up in me. If you on Facebook or Instagram, we going to stay streaming. So this is the fun part about streaming, because you get to just stay right here with me. So we be right back. Peace. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy.
So guys, as much as I need to say this because it just popped in my head. I told y'all I'm freestyling today, but I would love you guys' support. You know, I've been following this dream and this passion, and I just want to keep it going. I've started a nonprofit. I'm just, you know, I'm trying. I'm like a one-man band right now, like chicka. And some of the things that Tiara touched on is just, you know, not always feeling inspired and just feeling tired and just feeling drained and just feeling like, am I doing enough? You know, will I ever see what I know is coming? You know what I mean? Like, I feel it's so close. And one thing that I said for the rest of the year, I'm not going to be afraid to ask for, you know, you guys to help support me, to keep building the legacy and being legendary. And shout out to Mike D'Angelo, because he always say that. He's being legendary. So I can't be afraid, guys. But anytime that you feel like you want to support your girl and just help me keep chugging, I'm going to start putting in my Cash App. Everything is always Buzy With B. I definitely need your support. I know sometimes we get lost in the social media world where a person may look like it's just all together. But I'm telling you, I'm following my dream. It's not always easy. You know what I mean? And I really want to just give anyway. So, I mean, I know I'm a healer. I'm sent here to heal. So, you got to tune in next week. I have a special announcement. I'm so excited. I almost like I wanted to skip this show just to be to next week. So because that's how super excited I am. I'm so super excited. But yes, guys, if it's ever on your heart, nothing is too small to donate to the Buzy With B movement. That's what I'm calling it. It's a movement. And so yes, I got a lot of great announcements next week. All that good stuff, but for now, I want to get back into Illy. So I didn't send anything to the studio because it's her event, it's private, exclusive. I was like, "What? Do I get an invite?" So I want Illy to tell y'all about this exclusive event that I will be attending. I'm excited.
So my birthday, Thursday, October the 8th. I rent out a venue spot from a nonprofit called My Girls House. They cater to young girls that's suffering from domestic violence. So that was even a blessing to be able to team up with anybody in my city that's catering to females. One, I feel like people cater to different groups, but females is always big on me because like a lot of fathers are missing from the homes, the mothers are at work. So I feel like the younger women are raising themselves for real. That's why they really pick the boys that they pick, had kids by the boys they pick, because they don't know how to be treated.
You don't know how. You do not know how.
Or what love really is, or what you're supposed to be expecting from a man, because they never really been around men.
You don't know. And even at my beautiful, sexy age, okay, it took me a while to really get to the point where I knew what, you know, loving myself was truly. You guys got to watch my journey. You know what I'm saying? You may not even know, but again, that announcement that's coming next week, I'm so excited because it's all about us. It's all about women, black love, black self-love, just loving on us. I'm just not going to box us all in, but just women loving on each other. Right. So I hope I'm warming your hearts. I hope you guys are getting as excited as I am to even make the announcement. But go ahead, keep talking about your.
So this is the first time I know these type of events exist, but this is the first time that I ever been to one or even put one on. So basically, I'm throwing a casino fundraising event. So basically, how that work is, we teamed up with some people, hired some people from the MGM, got a private location. You come in, you get funny money, which you can trade your money in for funny money. Because I'm a designer and I'm dropping new products, you can use that money if you win. I have a whole store set up inside the event to buy things with the funny money.
I'm excited.
So basically, I didn't even sell tickets. I have more passes, VIP passes, but you have to make a donation in order to get the pass. But the donation, it comes with catered food. We got like high-end food, high-end bar, open bar. It's an upscale event, black and white. Black and white, that's the attire. We really more so, I kind of teamed up with people that I knew basically like from Baloo. I got people coming in from out of town, but mainly I feel like I never really do nothing in my city. I always feel like I do something for the city. But everybody like, oh, you always in Atlanta, you always in LA. We never get to support you. So I brought it to their face.
Okay.
So, and that's what but it's more so like I reached out to a lot of people that have their own businesses. Their own business because I want them to bring their business cards. I really want to make it a networking event because I was just talking to my friend IKEA earlier, DMV Realtor, and I was just like, yo.
Shout out to IKEA, DMV Realtor, 143. Hey!
I really had to reach out to her because I swear, like, I remember I first started selling my book bags and it was like out of the trunk. I knew what I had, but people weren't supporting it because of my following. I didn't have a big following. And she kind of like bought everything from me. Like from the book bags to the shoes to, so that's why like whatever she do, I'm a supporter.
If
like
she only do it.
But it's crazy. So basically, the event is basically the network. I feel like it's a lot of people like create generational wealth. I feel like as far as we come, it's like we're not rich, but as far as like mentally we rich. So and we put all these people in the same room that might.
Networking.
Right. Like you might not know this person and it might not I might be the icebreaker for you to know that person.
I feel like I just want to be busy with B that night. I feel like I just want to interview. You hear me? Like I don't know. No, I'm going to have fun though. Seriously. Go ahead, tell us about these shoes that's on the screen. You can't see them, guys, if you watching from Facebook, but you gonna watch the replay because you gonna go subscribe to the Buzy With B channel. But tell us about those shoes on the screen.
So them shoes right there, basically it's like the Illy times Kobe times Gigi edition. So I actually was in Calabasas when the helicopter crashed. Like it's weird. It's crazy. Like we heard the crash. We were like, oh, it sounded like a helicopter crash. And then we came outside like, oh, but everybody was saying like Kobe died in the helicopter crash. Well, because LeBron had just broke his record, we thought they was playing. But I was in Calabasas when it happened. Right. It was so weird to me that I always shop at thrift shop. I went to the thrift store and I picked up this old Nintendo 64 because I play games like Nintendo 64, like all
she's still a big kid.
All that. So
go wrong with
I didn't
kids don't know what that is.
It's a basketball game. I didn't realize it was a Kobe Bryant basketball game. I threw it on the back seat because I just bought it because Nintendo 64. So my friend came back to the car. He was like, "Yo, the weirdest thing happened is a Kobe Bryant game on the back seat." I was like, "Bro, shut up! Ain't no Kobe Bryant game on the back seat." Because I didn't know this said Kobe Bryant. Like all this happened within 5 minutes of Kobe crashing into the helicopter. So and just looking at Gigi, like I used to play. Man, if people really don't know, I'm like one of the first females that played Little League football. Like in the whole country, I'm really one of the first league. I played football all the way to college, like DN. Wow. That's why I'm a football fanatic. So all you Redskin fans, DC stand for Dallas Cowboys, get it poppin'. But yeah, so I made this in representation of them. Like the first sample came out, one of the shoes is the number 2 for Gigi, the other one is the number 24 for Kobe.
Love it.
And on the back of the shoe, it says "Rest in peace, Gigi. Rest in peace, Kobe." Like so, just basically for like. It's two different generations. I feel like with him, it's crazy because it's really showing like
that shoe fire though. I mean, like when I tell you, I like the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the shoe. The shoe is fire. Yeah.
So you come to my event, you gonna get exclusive drop. I'm talking about not dropping them drinks outside the event. Unless like I really just talk to you right now. You in this room, you probably can get it. But other than that, we not dropping them out. It's like once they gone, they just gone. It's like it ain't even about no trying to decrease the quantity and all that. It's just like look, I'm not like you. I can't make 1,000 pairs. I don't have little people sweatshop.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't got that.
People don't understand, man. Look, I'm Buzy With B. If you gonna love on me, you gonna support me. You know what I'm saying? My sweatsuits are priced at what they are priced. You know what I'm saying? By the time I purchase and do all of this and put logo, all of that. If you love if you just love and want to support, you gonna support. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, most of my support comes from strangers and people that I don't know. This is all the stuff that coming up next season, coming up. I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because. You think your support gonna come from your homies, you know what I'm saying? But it was another thing you said earlier in the show, Illy, man. People just fall off, you know what I'm saying? They create stories about you, you know what I'm saying? They know you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been friends with people that knows my heart, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your actions some of the times, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. You show me somebody. Most women, they want to laugh at you, you know what I'm saying, when you make mistakes with these men, when you know what I'm saying, do all that. You show me one person that ain't let a nigga drag them, you know what I'm saying, that ain't never really been through nothing, you know what I'm saying? Show me one person that never truly experienced nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we all out here fighting this same race, man. And we just gotta learn and just love on each other regardless, man. So it's just like, man, everything you said. You know what I'm saying? When people look out for you and support you, like, 143 shout out to IKEA, the relative, right? Is there, yeah, all of that. But I'm just saying, like, yeah,
It's all about support.
Who is your supporter?
It's strangers. You know, just like you said, you will always think that your support will come from the people around your circle and the people you grew up with and stuff like that. But you look and you see, you like, it's always somebody that you don't know that link you to somebody that you don't know. Then it just become a great collaboration.
Man,
you know, and it's all about value. You know, it's all about value and it being in demand because we all want to be successful out here.
Everybody want to be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when I tell you, I'm so inspired by both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just to like talk about it and just know that I'm not alone. Like I'm not crazy. Right. That I mean I really when I tell you I can show you like just my Cash App and it's just lit with all strangers. Everybody that's close to me look at me like, really? You price your sweatsuits at that? Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Walmart. I'm not Target. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like
but it's like, funny because they got something to say about how you price your stuff, but they'll go out and get something else.
The same stuff that this is, but a different name or something. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's just like you said, it's just all about the love and support. Right. You know what I'm saying? These shoes like look, you know, like it could look like something else. But they yours, and I want them. You know what I'm saying? Just because, so whatever the price is, and I told a young entrepreneur this, and matter of fact, it's a whole family. Shout out to Toya. I want to shout her out, guys. When I tell you her heart is so big, and in my darkest moment, guys, she took me under her wing. She just an entrepreneur left and right. I mean, vending machines and daycare centers and her kids. I love them. Shout out to Kai Glam. I want to shout Kai Glam out. But I'm just shouting these people out because what I'm saying is like, when in your darkest moments, it be those type of people that be like, nah, you know, don't even worry about it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to shout out Toy. I can't even think of her whole name on Facebook, but guys, she's just doing her thing. She's just a full-blown entrepreneur doing her thing. And every time I'm having one of those moments, she be like, it's okay, baby. It's gonna be okay. You gonna get there. I see it. Yeah, so I want to shout out you and your family. Y'all gonna see her on the show. She do like Toya toys and all that stuff. We gonna have fun. I love entrepreneurs.
It's a blessing for me to sit on the stage with another designer because when I say, it's like coming from DC, right? A lot of people, they might be like, if you're a designer and you're more advanced than them, not saying that your stuff is better than them, you might put more time into perfecting your craft. They put you on this pedestal that you don't even really know that you're on. But people in DC, it's like they can't take constructive criticism. That's me personally, because when I go to New York Fashion Week, I went to school in Europe and Italy, I see how like the times change with their fashion, how long it took them to get there, how they perfect their craft. When we go to when you go to DC Fashion Week, I love my city, but it's always the popular people that run the fashion, the shows. Rappers down the go-go rap. It's always the most popular people, but it's not always almost the most talented person. Nah. The person that should be in position.
But you know what though? It's just like in those moments, you just push. You just keep on pushing. And you know, one of the things that I would say, because I didn't think trust me, I always put Jeremy on the spot. That's, you know, he do listen vision, but when I sat in front of him, I was just this insecure person that had an idea. And I wasn't I went through enough co-hosts, enough people that was like, I got you, you know, I got you. And I mean, it'd be times I'm just like, oh my God, like, can I do this? And I just kept on pushing. I had so much doubt in my head, but I just kept on pushing. And it's just like, when I could, y'all don't know this, I'm just sharing this, but when I could sit in front of here, and I could be by myself, and just do this, like, do you get that feeling? Like when you just like, I'd be like, oh my God, I done did a whole show. I used to be like, no, I'm just gonna do 5 minutes. Like I'm gonna do 15 minutes. No, I'm just gonna do a commercial because I signed a contract. You know what I mean? I gotta do it. Right. So let me just do a commercial. I'm gonna do a commercial, but I ain't gonna go live. But I'm just saying, like, have you had those type of moments?
Yeah, of
where
course. It's like,
share those dark moments.
Those moments where you sitting up at night in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna, you know, I know she know what I'm talking about. It's been a designer. You two, we're all businesswomen. You know, sitting up at nighttime and trying to get things together. People don't understand the work that we put in to put out to you, to promote our stuff to other people. And a lot of people don't have a lot of respect for it. if they're just, you know, just a consumer wanting to get it. They want, and then you got the family members that want to shade you on what you do and trying to look at you like you're not doing something so big because you're not there yet, you know, because some people would they shade you.
When I tell you, it's just like we coming down to like the 3-minute mark, right? But when I tell you, I feel you, like I know, you know what I'm saying? The push through is just everything, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say, because we all from the same area, I know what it feel like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you do. And one thing I can say from sitting on the stage from somebody that's been in New York Fashion Week to selling all her swag bags, you know, all over the world, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm inspired, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying now that I know, and that God done showed me, my visions done showed me that I'm speaking to women all over the world, you know, just healing. I'm a healer. So I'm just professing it over myself, and I believe it. You know, I don't need that. I got that. You know what I'm saying? But I got my ticket, my golden ticket. Shout out to your event.
Yeah, man. Look, follow me on Instagram, Illy Cartier. DM me for a pass. I'll send you the link.
Okay, you
gotta have something. You gotta have something going on though. You can't just DM me. So I'm trying to come turn up, but turn up for what? Like,
man,
you gotta have a cause. You gotta have a business.
I'm sending you a link tonight.
You gotta have something going on for like, because if we gonna put you in a room around people that's got things going on, and you gotta have something to talk about.
And when I tell you her minimum, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. I'm gonna be careful, but minimum donations is, you know, a nice amount. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, we really going to be in the room having a good time, you know what I'm saying? So tell everybody where they can follow you. We winding down. Tell everybody where they can
follow me at Dajae Renee Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's my design brand. Your designer for whatever you need.
Whatever you need.
That's dope. Follow me at Illy Cartier. Build a bag. I'm gonna keep saying it. Be a king, find a queen, build a bag. The bag ain't always about the money, it's about your legacy. So if you want generational wealth, you always gotta continue to like work. Your goal should always be your legacy.
Exactly.
Man, when I tell you I'm inviting, I hope she come, y'all, but I'm inviting Illy back for next week because I need a guest co-host, you know, somebody that can take over because it's my birthday, right? So I need somebody to sit in for me, you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you guys know, like I said, it's just like such a blessing. You guys have been looking for these sweatsuits. I swear, I never imagined. Like I said, most people are strangers. You guys are buying these sweatsuits up to the point where I'm like, if you want this sweatsuit, you need to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? That's and now it's just like I'm doing pre-orders and everything. So guys, thank you for believing in the cause. Sweatsuits will be on the website by tomorrow, guys. And you know, each and every Monday right here on Listen Vision, you go find your girl. I'll see you next week because it's my birthday. I go shorty.
To make sure they are shining, yeah. Don't you go being complacent. It takes consistent